I'm back from the bookstore and I got 4 books, which is a lot for me to buy at once, so this is my little book haul for you guys. And first I'll start off with a separate piece, which I definitely remember reading when I was pretty young, maybe 13 or 14, and I don't remember the story, but the feeling that it gave me stuck with me. I'm actually a really big fan of softcover books, and I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of style of books. It kind of reminds me of children's books. The vibe it gives me is a little different from what the story is about, but the quality of this book is really good, so I think I'm going to enjoy having this edition in the long run. And I've been meaning to reread this book for years now because I remember it having a lasting impression on me. This was back when I read mostly like young adult fiction and stuff, and this is like, I guess, one of my first classics, so yeah, I'm excited to read this. The next book is The Tale of Genji, which I looked it up and apparently it's considered to be the world's first novel by some. And I really like reading these Penguin Classic editions and I like collecting them as well, so when I go to the bookstore, whenever I see this black spine on the shelves, I usually pick it out, even if it's a title I'm not familiar with. And I'm really glad I picked this up because I've been reading the introduction that comes with this book and reading about the history of stuff, of how, like, I think 10th or 11th century Japan was at the time, has been, like, actually super interesting. This is also the abridged version. Looking it up, I think the actual work is like over 1,000 pages, so this one is a much more manageable size for me, and this will be probably next on my to-read list. And another book that I picked up is Severance by Ling Ma, and definitely it's the cover that caught my eye. I was really feeling the pink that day in the bookshop. And all I know about this book is that it's a satirical, like, sci-fi dystopian, and it's pretty recent, I think 2018. And I do want to read more contemporary fiction, so I think this will be a fun one to read. And last but not least is a book that I've been wanting to read for months now, which is My Year of Rest and Relaxation. And I'm so happy that I saw this at the bookstore. This is one of the books I was actually really hoping to see, and thankfully it has this bright pink spine that stood out, and I was able to get the only copy there. And basically all I know about this book is that the main character is trying to take sleeping pills to sleep for an entire year. And I hope it's going to be as dark and funny and engaging as I think it's going to be, so I'm super excited to read this as well. So these are all the books that I got, and I'm super excited to get into all of them, and I hope you guys enjoyed this book vlog, and I'll see you next time.